Hey guys, GT Machine here, just doing some PPF install on the roof. Here's where I'm taking it off the sheet, but I'm getting some soap, and it's such a big piece, it's easier to spray so it doesn't fold back on itself, and then it becomes a mess. I had my friend help me here peel it off the sheet because it's such a big piece, it's hard to do by myself. And now I'm spraying down the soap and water mixture on the roof. So I'm not sure exactly where to probably play with this. So I don't know exactly which way it goes. I don't know if you're the right way.
That's the way it goes.
Cool. Oh, got fuzzies in it.
There's all kinds of fuzzies all over the car.
Hey guys, here's where we're going to try to line it up here on the roof so it's even on both sides. The little ridge on the roof, it doesn't look like it goes all the way up in that ridge. It sits up right close to it. And then the side pillar pieces come up the top and sit on the top of it. So there's actually probably about a 1/4 inch gap between all the pieces. I don't really think it's much big of a deal on this, but I wish it would have come all the way to where there was no exposed sections on it. When I looked at it on Xpel's website, it looked like it was going to be all one piece, not three pieces the way it came when I unfolded it. And then here's where we're getting it pretty much just about lined up. Here's where I start to tack down the sheet, where I apply the gel to initiate the glue and get it to sit down and then squeegee everything out. And just start working from one side to the other. But it's not too hard. The biggest thing is you want to work with gloves with this, to where you can get anything on your fingers and it'll stick to the sheet. And then I guess with the car being yellow, it's really easy to see all the debris you got underneath the PPF sheet, to where it was kind of driving me nuts to try to get it out, and that's why we lift it up and then try to get the debris out, and then move the other side, and then we start getting everything squeegee down. Alright, so I have my buddy use a LED light to check for any bubbles or trapped solution underneath the panel, and I'm here finishing up the one side, tacking it down, and then he's checking for any solution left in it or any issues to where you need to go back and check it. I do one final scrape over and everything's good to go, and let it dry, and then here. Here's where we do the same thing again, lift it off the sheet, and since it's a big piece, we spray it so there's no issues with it curling on back on itself. And with this being like a small long piece, it's really easy to lay down on there, get set, and then float it right into place right before spraying the adhesion gel on there to promote the adhesion and set it in place. Alright, let me grab the glue, because that's pretty much on there. You see anything in there? Here, I'll get you the flashlight. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I got something right there.
Okay.
Big old pigtail.
You did?
Must be nothing else.
Okay. Is anything else? What's that? Oh, those will cut. Alright. Here we go, about to getting ready to tack it down here. About to spray the adhesion gel after we look for any foreign substance underneath and try to get all the particles and or fuzzies from my rag out. And then I start squeegeeing, remove all the gel and get it to sit down, and then I just drag it down towards the base of the pillar. It wasn't too bad. The easiest thing here was using the PPF and lining it up and using the line on the pillar towards the windshield to keep it straight, which wasn't too bad. And then getting everything down towards the bottom and just making sure there's no bubbles in it. And then when we get down here towards the bottom, I open the car door to set the bottom edge, because the A-pillar tucks in underneath the fender. It doesn't go right towards it. It just tucks in underneath the pillar. And then I just use the LED light to check to see if there's any issues with it or stuff solution trapped in underneath PPF. It's not too bad, but it's sometimes hard to see with that yellow paint. Other paints would probably be easier. And then we finish up here and then get ready to go to the other side. Alright, pretty much go to the driver's side and do the same thing. It's pretty much the same process over again. Thanks for watching, guys. About to say, if you like my videos, like and subscribe.